Abiola Saba, a woman with a purpose to encourage, inspire, and motivate. She's an author, speaker, educator, trainer, and coach. She's a mentor and a founding partner with John C. Maxwell.
My job as a speaker and a trainer is to give people that conscious interrupt and help them tap back into that inner winner. The inner winner is the gift, the potentials, the things they were born to achieve.
My name is Ayodeji Oladero, and I'm currently the CEO of Adoni. My experience here at the seminar today is influencing while being a leader, because if you think about it, the best way to actually lead is to be able to influence. If you can't influence the people you are leading, that means you must have failed as a leader. And I've also learned that to be able to really lead, you would have to be able to do what not just telling people what to do, but actually doing it, setting examples so that they can see that, oh, this person can really do what he's asking us to do, and it's going to be an honor for the person, for the leader to actually ask us to do it.
And what you've learned here, how are you going to apply it to the work or the business that you do?
Okay, right now, currently, I'm the CEO of Adoni, and Adoni really is created to match contemporary designs with prints, fabrics. And I do know that in the process of me doing this business, I'm going to be working with creative designers. I'm going to be working with people handling logistics. I'm going to be working with accountants. And I know that the best way, especially with the creative designers, the best way to really influence them, the best way to actually lead these people is for me to show that I know my work, I know the stuff I'm doing, and not just for me to telling them, oh, come up with this design. I should be able to burn the midnight candles and say, you know what, overnight I got this and let's do this. I'm welcome to ideas from you, but I should be able to tell them that I am on top of my game.
And finally, can you tell us some of the things that you discussed in the course?
Okay, one of the things that we discussed at the mastermind is to not let our talents waste, to also identify the areas that we are good at. It's not necessary at the moment. You don't have to know everything you're called to do, but if you know one, pursue the one that you know, knowing fully well that that very one that you're pursuing will open doors for other ones that you're going to eventually pursue.
So my name is Henry Okafor. My wife and I, we have this particular ministry that we are pushing out. It's called Beautiful Again. One of the goals that we have is to see how we can be very influential in making sure that people who want to be the best they can be understand the processes and the stages that it requires to be the best that they can be. It's we want to demystify the whole idea of stardomship and make people understand, especially the young ones, that this is something you can become. And also for Christians to know that there is a life with God beyond Sunday, giving them a way to live their life as Christians from Monday to Saturday is one of the goals that we have. And I believe that through this mastermind program, we've learned how to grow ourselves. We've been able to test run some of the things that we've had as dreams. We've tested them, we've made mistakes, we've been criticized positively, we've taken this critique in, we know exactly how to develop ourselves. We're no longer scared of stepping out again because we've tried it with this mastermind group, with people of like mind who were not ashamed or who were not hateful in their corrections towards when we make mistakes. And so right now I've tried a couple things I really want to do. I spoke on the radio, which is something I really wanted to do. I tried a radio and they all gave me their critiques, and that was really helpful to me. It's something, I don't know why I'm just starting right now. I really wish I had started this a long time. It's funny how that this mastermind group had only 8 or 9 people in attendance, and I didn't just see 8 or 9 individuals. I saw 8 or 9 great nations, people who would go out to do great things. And it was so funny how that many of the things we did were relatively small things. And I'm like, I was impacted in a very big way. One thing I've learned and I'm taking away is step out. Do what you have to do. Get out there. It's okay to fall. Never let the fear of falling stop you from stepping out. Because I came here thinking it was going to be one small thing, but this is not a small thing. It has given birth to a champion, a giant that you will want to see tomorrow. Watch out for me. And I want you to know that most of the things you're going to be seeing me do tomorrow started from here.
All right, my name is Olubumi Adenike Olale. I own a family home daycare. Still studying, we're still growing, just opened 2 months ago, and I'm a nurse too by profession. So what I gained during this presentation, this training, is a better way to communicate with my workers, with my team. Communication is key, communication is vital. How you present stuff to people you work with, not only just people you work with, everybody around you. It shows how professional you are, how, things could get going on well. So communication is one thing I learned, how to, go about things. And being a team player, that's a very, very vital one. So you don't just want to be a loner in a group. If you want to be in a group, then you have to really go with the group. So when you work together, share ideas together, you will go places, I believe. All right, my name is Olubumi Adenike Olale. I own a family home daycare. Still studying, we're still growing, just opened 2 months ago, and I'm a nurse too by profession. So what I gained during this presentation, this training, is a better way to communicate with my workers, with my team. Communication is key, communication is vital. How you present stuff to people you work with, not only just people you work with, everybody around you. It shows how professional you are, how, things could get going on well. So communication is one thing I learned, how to, go about things. And being a team player, that's a very, very vital one. So you don't just want to be a loner in a group. If you want to be in a group, then you have to really go with the group. So when you work together, share ideas together, you will go places, I believe.
My name is Oluwaseun Akinlotan, and I am the founder and CEO of On Point Events. I am an entrepreneur, and I am also a business and leadership consultant. And I am so blessed to be attending this great mastermind program put together by our very own Mrs. Abiola Saba. And it's just a blessing because all the things that I have learned today, I'll be applying in my business. We talked about becoming a person of influence and leading from an angle of service. Like, you're leading, but you are leading by example. You're a leader that is leading by influence, and you can only lead people when you have influence over them. So I'm thankful to be here today. One thing that I've learned from the mastermind today is the fact that to achieve greatness, you have to be able to come together with people of like minds. You have to put yourself in a position whereby you relate with people and just come out of mediocrity and live a life that God has really designed for you to live. And I feel like this program has helped me to realize that coming together with people, networking, reaching out is one of the things that you need to do to achieve greatness.
Thank you so much. Greetings. If you could tell us a little bit about yourself and the company that you work with, or representing, or working for, or trying to build.
Okay, my name is Toyin Abiola. I am a public speaker, a speaker of love, a love coach. I preach love because I believe if you know love, you know God. I'm really interested about everybody's relationship, your relationship with yourself, with God, with your spouse, and everybody you meet on a daily basis. So I'm more about a positive relationship makeover.
Okay. How would you describe your experience here at the seminar?
Oh my God, it's been powerful. It's been really powerful. I came in here with the mindset, I actually begged to come here because she was selecting people, very few people to come in, and I'm really happy to be part of this team, part of this, I'll call it a class, part of the class today because I've learned a lot. I've been empowered. I'm thinking differently. I'm thinking better. I'm thinking beyond what I brought in. I'm more right now. I'm more than what I thought I was. Right now, I have a better understanding of my life, of where I am now and where I want to be.
And if you could tell us what you've gained from here and that you'll use to apply to your work from this day forward.
Leadership. I gained leadership and how to be an effective leader. If it is anything I've learned on how to be an effective leader is how to respect myself and respect everyone. So more of a quality, good qualities of a leader. So I am going to be putting that into my public speaking work and everybody that will be working for me to be an effective leader in the world.
Thank you so much. That's great.
Thank you.
Hello, may I have your name and the company that you work with?
My name is Veronica Adepeju. I work with V-Beads at the moment.
And can you tell us about your experience here at this seminar?
My experience here has been great. I will take away a whole lot today as I'm just starting out with my business, V-Beads. This actually has taught me how to pick the people that I will work with, to know exactly what to look out for in the people that I would be trying to influence. So I believe that from here, you know, my business isn't going to be the same because it has actually taught me how to be a role model, how to show people exactly what I would want from them, how to be a positive person in life, really.
Mrs. Saba, a lot of the individuals that came to this mastermind have had great things to say and great reviews and just great experiences. How would you describe your goals in influencing them and helping them get to where they want to be through this mastermind?
Thank you, David. My goal really is to see them doing their action. The way I see things, this is the state of New Jersey. Me, as Abiola Saba, I cannot single-handedly influence just the state of New Jersey. I feel like if we empower others, or if I empower others through what I've learned, they can also influence other people, even if it's just their community. So my goal is to empower as many people as I can. This is just looking at things beyond me. Empower people so they can also go empower others.
And if you could tell us what the goal of the mastermind was when you were putting it together, what your intent was and what you hoped to achieve?
The mastermind was actually divinely inspired. The mastermind was divinely inspired on March 15th when I did my book launch. I was really thinking of speaking engagements, how to coordinate my speaking engagements, especially after I launched the book. It was divinely given to me by revelation. The goal is to empower others so they can go empower others. John Maxwell actually calls it the law of multiplication. Basically, pour into other people and they pour into other people, and it goes on and on. So the thing that I had in mind is that I realized that there are certain people that want to do what I'm doing, but they don't know how to go about doing it. I have been coached by the best, John C. Maxwell and Napoleon Hill, students of Napoleon Hill, Anthony Robbins, Jim Rohn. A lot of those speakers have poured into me and still continue to pour into me. I invest so much in myself. Went to LeaderCast not too long ago, so I'm constantly investing in myself. I don't want to be constipated, having all this information and not pouring it. I do not want to be a glass that is full, that is just keeps pouring into the glass that is full. So pouring into others the things I've learned. They may not have access to the same information that I have access to, the same information that's shaped me, but they may have the same goals. Some of our participants today want to be professional speakers like me. I can pour into them, empower them. Some of them actually did their icebreaker here today. They didn't think they could speak in front of an audience, but they did. So my goal is to continue to do this, bring the best out of people. People know what they want to do, but they don't know how to do it. My goal is to continuously show them the way. My own candle does not dim if I light other people's candles. My goal is to light as many candles as I can. My goal is to add value to people's lives. My goal is to multiply me and even have people that are much better than I am.
Thank you, Ms. Saba. And even though we all know who you are, Ms. Saba, if you could just tell us your name and the organization that you represent and your goals through your company.
My name is Abiola Saba. I am a speaker, trainer, mentor, coach, and also an author. I wrote a book, The Inner Winner Unleashed. I represent 3 companies. The first one is Abiola Saba. That's the name of my company. And the goal of Abiola Saba is to encourage, inspire, and motivate. Encourage, inspire, and motivate. I also represent Absa Ventures. Absa Ventures, what we do with Absa Ventures, we do publishing, book publishing. We also, under Absa Ventures, have an online university. Online university is where we train the speakers, trainer, coaches, and mentors, and also anyone who is interested in writing a book. And then I represent the John Maxwell team. I am a founding partner with John. He's the one who certified me as a speaker, trainer, mentor, and coach. The goal is to empower people and add value to people's lives.
Abiola Saba, a woman with a purpose to encourage, inspire, and motivate. She's an author, speaker, educator, trainer, and coach. She's a mentor and a founding partner with John C. Maxwell.
My job as a speaker and a trainer is to give people that conscious interrupt and help them tap back into that inner winner. The inner winner is the gift, the potentials, the things they were born to achieve.